What up? It's your boy T Burn Reaction. So I'm just going to go. I was going to do another music reaction video, but I'm just going to go straight to this one. Can push for time, because I, of course, when it comes to certain vlog videos, I make the video long, my reaction video long to the video itself. And I feel like I'm gonna do the same with this one. This is called Brock. This is from Via, the one and only Kicking It with Ross, the homie right here. Brock Return has got the internet in frenzy, and that is correct. You know why? Because the whole reason why he was banned from the reason why he was banned. Oh, my thing's still working. The reason why he was banned from in-ring conversation with WWE, because the situation, because being part named in the allegation with Vince McMahon as well too, with that controversy as well too, and now he's brought back. While there's people who will happy about it, Brock, as Brock is Brock, but at the same time, there's people who were not okay with it because of his controversy as well too, and it's like, as you said in the plan, I'm wanting to say on here though, this why, because somebody may have come about Brock should be, still be Cena should still be a heel while Brock be the face. No, it would not be a good look right now to have Brock Lesnar as the face while he's in the situation, because you really want people to cheer for a guy who's in a big controversy right now. It's bad enough right now. We are dealing with a conflicted dilemma with the passing Hogan, and some fans trying to put other fans in a conflicted dilemma with certain wrestlers due to their current limelight. The current women champion Naomi being a heel, but you got some certain black folks wrestler who wants you to cheer for her just cause, but same time, or make you get on your case for not room for her as well too. Like some of the dickheads in that Jobber group, I'm not part of them no more. I'm banned from them, so don't give a shit. Fuck that admin, Mike Bostic, whatever. Fuck Delgado, Loki, fuck Keith, and Just Fred so in the way too that Corey Jarrett can kiss my ass, and I can't believe somebody thought friend is in that group talking shit because I have my sources as well too. So yeah, whatever. But that's another story. But this Brock situation definitely got people in a frenzy and in a serious dilemma as well too. So it was best to keep him heel, while John Cena be the face of this feud. So anyway, let's hear from Ross on this as well too. Oh, I will add this with this video as well too. You know what? And I'll make a separate video because I want you to have to wait. So yeah, I posted somebody when we react to the reaction. I saw it, I still would do it. Anyway, let's get to this. Oops.
Well, kind of figured this was gonna happen. The internet is in an uproar.
Yo.
That Brock Lesnar is back on WWE television. Now, here's the thing. People are entitled to their opinions. I get it. I understand. There's some people that are just really upset, really pissed. Because how could WWE bring back Brock Lesnar, knowing his involvement in the whole Janelle Grant situation? How could they do this?
Right.
Why would they do this? Want to know why? And I said this in my video. One, money. It's always going to come down to money. It's always going to come down to WWE, TK.
Polaris to the same thing. Money. Like I said, when it comes to Brock is money. Now I mean, while we dealt with the whereabouts of the Universal Championship a couple times when he was holding it, when he was on the belt for hostages, cause Brock is money. So yeah, I never been a fan of it, but I'm still low-key not a fan of it. But at the same time, I get it.
Trying to make the biggest matches, the biggest possible moments that they can do. That's what it's always going to come down to. Doesn't matter about morals, doesn't matter about what situation is going on. If the money is right, people will be there. I'm actually surprised that so many people are surprised, because Brock was going to come back. The question was when. We've seen this time and time before,
Yep.
not just with WWE, but in any company. If some allegations happen, usually that company lets that entity go till things cool off. Guess what, guys? Things have cooled off. We haven't really had any update with the whole Janelle Grant situation.
Facts. 'Cause, you know, they for a while that's how Velveteen Dream got brought back in the way for a while, but before he got the boot again because of that. That's why Enzo is back in wrestling in general. I'm not sure he ever come back to WWE. Could mean probably because he was a cancer in the locker room, whatever. Why there's been back and forth of if they want to bring Alberto Del Rio through WWE via the new AAA partnership or not as well too. So yeah, I mean, and plenty of time that folks was off the TV show for a while and they off TV for a while and they came back because things cooled off as well too. It's facts.
So I knew for a fact he was going to come back. I just didn't think it was going to be SummerSlam.
Right.
If you really want to be honest, they had him on the active roster still. They have been mentioning him for a while now.
True.
When Brock first got, I wouldn't even say released, when they first basically told him to stay home, they weren't mentioning Brock Lesnar at all. They weren't saying nothing about him. They weren't saying nothing about Vince because the case had just been opened up in the sense it was just brought to the public.
It was still fresh.
It was hot at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But once things had died down, once they, probably did their internal investigations and felt like, you know what, I think he's good to go, they were going to bring him back. Even before then, they were going to bring him back. They literally just sold not too long ago some Brock Lesnar merch. If you guys remember that, a few months back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it was for his birthday. I don't know what it was, but they sold some Brock Lesnar merch on the website.
And then they had a lot of references of Brock as well too here and there. So yeah.
If he was really in some deep shit, or the case was not looking too good for him, guess what?
Right.
They wouldn't have did that. Or maybe they would have. We're talking about WWE and TKO here. Mm-hmm. But I say this because WWE's done this so many times. Mm-hmm. You really can never say never with this company. Let's be honest here. You can have some type of scandal, have done something wild or said something wild. They'll wait a few years. They may take you off, their internal roster, or they may remove you from the Hall of Fame like they did Hulk Hogan at one point because of the racist remarks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another one right there. Yeah, that's a good example. Another one at that they watched shit was how they took him off everything WWE for a while and everything, and then when shit cooled off, he's back on the folders or everything. Of course, people he wasn't forgiven, but they brought for most part, black folks still hate him, and all that's what people say. People still saying F Hulk Hogan or it was started with Sheik every time as well too. Yeah, it's same a good example of Hogan, a good example right there, definitely. That's another good example right there if you think about that. And probably in the past as well too, before Hogan and all that as well too. Matter of fact, Ultimate Warrior, another one as well too. I mean, literally before he got brought back over there with first being appearance making appearance in the commercial for the W2K at the time, and then came back with the Hall of Fame speech and all that. And appearance that sadly we ended up being his last hurrah, and many others as well too. So yeah, it's crazy. You think about that, it's crazy. How shit died when shit died down after a while. The only thing they still haven't done yet is they still blackballing Ben Wild. That's another story. But yeah, that's another story right there. They are thing with Moolah, the thing with Moolah, that happened too. So yeah, it's crazy how it's like that.
That got leaked, and then guess what? They'll bring you back years later. Mm-hmm. Are we surprised by this?
Right.
And they don't do this with everybody.
Right.
They do this with certain talent. They do this with talent that are mega stars. They do. There have been other individuals that have been accused of some stuff, and WWE let them go. And then it could come out years later that it was false accusations. WWE most likely won't hire them again.
Enzo.
We've seen it before. You would have to have been a mega star, a huge person to them, for them to ever consider bringing you back.
Facts.
Case in point, Brock Lesnar. Case in point, Hulk Hogan. It's simple. It's about money. So when he came out there, it was a surprise, but I knew at some point he was going to be back. It was just, when things cooled off. And I want y'all to really take a look at this. I want y'all to really pay attention. This is the same company, the same TKO, the same company that once the Janelle Grant stuff came out, they got rid of Vince.
Exactly.
The guy that sold the company to him. They got rid of him. Do you guys remember that? And you want to know why they really got rid of him and told him he had to go? It's because they were losing sponsors once the information hit. So they got rid of him, John Laurinaitis, Brock Lesnar. Since his name had started to pop up, they had to distance themselves.
Exactly.
Companies do this all the time.
Exactly. If you don't want to risk losing sponsorship and nothing like that, you gotta break ties. I mean, you gotta cut your ties. You gotta cut your losses. It's done. That it's been done. It's been done plenty of times as well.
The reason why Vince is not brought back is for the simple reason that, look, he's radioactive right now. The case is still ongoing. But Brock, they can work with that because his accusations are not as bad as Vince's. And granted, his accusations is essentially him being involved in the whole trafficking situation where basically Vince used Janelle as a bargaining chip to get Brock to resign. Numbers was exchanged, but we don't know the extent of their relationship. But Janelle put it out there to let it be known that she was basically used as a bargaining chip, which is wrong. There's no denying that. That's definitely messed up.
Yeah, that's messed up. Can't deny that.
Definitely messed up. And he was somewhat involved, but there's been no documentation of him being guilty in any form of fashion. And the reason why I'm saying this, before y'all go crazy and try to crucify me, the reason why I'm saying all of this is they know this. They probably know some information we don't know. There are reports now circulating that, WWE had pretty much freedom of any legal situations, like they looked into it weeks ago before SummerSlam to kind of set this up. So they cleared of him any legal situations dealing with that case. He was cleared, apparently. This was all under wraps, and that's why he's back. So WWE, TKO, all of them,
yes,
if they feel that this is not going to hurt their brand, they're not going to lose money out of this, they're not going to lose sponsors out of this, guess what they're going to do? They're going to bring him back.
And
now,
somebody said one of the usual not so bad dickheads in that group jobs here with Dingo. I mean, he had a little spot, but he's gonna be he is who he is. But and I can respect that. He said that he got his point there. They literally have Triple H and shaking hands with the current president that a lot of people, including myself, are not too fond of, and Ray, and they was quiet, or maybe somebody may have some words about it, but Brock Lesnar come back, he's like, oh, now I pretty care about morality. I mean, it's funny he said that, but I get why he said it though, okay? Because at this time, if people seeing Triple H with Trump hasn't hurt it. Not saying I'm for Trump, hasn't hurt it, not at all. If that hasn't hurt the brand, I don't think bringing Brock Lesnar hurt the brand. Now bring back Vince might do it, but bringing Brock Lesnar back, yeah, that wouldn't. I don't think it would hurt the brand right now. I mean, unless you really just hate. I mean, you may lose some views, but it's not gonna lose a lot of views as they think. People might just still watch you, because they're intrigued. they might rock because they're a Brock fan. Might rock because they're intrigued to see where they're going with this as well too. I mean, but there's going to be people who's going to be on some boycott shit because we in there's people fighting against the cancel culture. But I'm glad we're still in the cancel culture. So there's that. So there's gonna be some loss in it, but not gonna be as big as loss as we thought as is expected to be when it first came out. Because like I said, shit cool down. You know, as long as it make money, it ain't gonna matter. I mean, not condoning it, but that's how it is. Most of these companies thinking. It's not.
Out there are
Is it right? No, but at the same time, you can't do anything about it. It sucks. I'm saying it sucks, but at the same time, what can we do?
reports saying that John wanted to have this match.
And the other thing too, they wanted if they want to satisfy John, this is it. There's people trying to cancel John Cena over it as well too. Like I said, that damn cancel culture is ridiculous. It's a bitch
With Brock Lesnar. So, the thing becomes now, is John going to get some of that hate? If this is true, we don't know. This is all speculation.
Some people are trying it.
That's where it comes down to. Who people want to hate the most now. But at the end of the day, if you've been watching WWE as long as I have, you should know that they are going to do whatever's best for them in the bottom dollar.
Exactly.
That pop he got last night, that's all WWE cares about.
Exactly.
They don't really care about how people online feel for them.
Going forward, we'll see. The pop's going to happen because a big return is going to get pop regardless they face a hill. I mean, or then again, somebody just come to my spot saying Brock going to do Brock. He don't buy that. I mean, true, but at the same time, yeah. We'll see what happens going forward. But the pop did happen, because Brock came back. Doug was mad. I did promise my react to it. I will do that.
For the most part, unless it's not affecting money. Come on, guys. The only time it will really matter is if y'all would have to stop watching. But a lot of y'all are not gonna stop watching.
Nope. No matter what it is, you're not gonna stop watching. I mean, you may think you want to stop watching, but you're not, because you're too hooked. I'm not trying to put something in, but you're not going, because you don't want to know what's going to happen. You're not going to do it. All right. If you bought it and wouldn't and have a protest, you will literally do it. All right. And I'm saying and majority, because you want to know what's going on in wrestling. You're going to know what's going on in wrestling. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, let's keep going. You're not going to, because see people say about that, because anything happening in WWE or AEW or any wrestling promotion company, something don't go right, they'll try to act like they don't want to watch no more. They're gonna be watching the next one. Come on, it's like an ongoing thing at this point.
And here's the thing, you can have your opinions on it. I'm not saying you have to like his return. Me personally, it was shocking to see. And obviously Dub's reaction to it was priceless. But do we need him there? No, we don't. I honestly think this is going to be his retirement run. I don't even think he's going to be there long. I think we're going to get a match with John Cena, and I think we may get one more match, maybe with somebody else. I don't know.
Might get him versus Gunther. A lot of people would ask for that.
And then we'll probably get one more match, and it'll be Gunther, and Gunther will retire him, which I'm all fucking for. We're not really going to get that many matches from him. This is going to be his last run, too.
And when have you ever got other than his face run following Roman, when have you ever had a guarantee, a constant Brock schedule? Think about that.
It's likely. Because there's nothing left for him to do. I don't want to see Brock Lesnar as no world champion. We're done with that.
Please don't do that. Don't do it. 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 Just don't. Don't have him take the title, Cody. Don't even have him take the title stuff. I mean, I don't want to wait till WrestleMania for him to get his title drop, but it may look like that. But don't do it. Please don't.
He's fought everyone that you would want to see him fight. It's over. We're not getting no Roman Reigns rematch. None of that. It's over. So outside of John, I can only maybe see Gunther, and that's it. So at that point, It's just like, all right, WWE never really needed him these past few years, but hey, this is what they're doing now. So, I'll say this to people that are really upset. You have some options here. You're entitled to feel how you want to feel, but I want you to understand this company has been the way they've been with Triple H in charge, with Vince in charge. Nothing has really changed at the end of the day. So I'm not surprised, and I don't think people should be this upset because you know the company you watch. Come on now, guys. Come on, guys. What are we talking about, bro? You know the company that you've been watching for I don't know how many years. Nothing's new here. But ultimately, at the end of the day, doesn't matter what we think. Doesn't matter our opinion on some of these situations. WWE is going to do what WWE wants to do. And whatever makes them the most money, whatever makes them have these moments like this where the crowd's losing their shit, they don't give a damn about any case. They don't give a damn about people's opinions on it. Because at the end of the day, this is what they've done forever. This is what companies do. They will do what's best for them until it's not. And if you have a lot of money, a lot of power, and especially in WWE terms, if you have a lot of star power, if you're a mega star, you get passes. This is the real world, and I hate to be this way, but the real world show favoritism to people that know people, that have a big influence, a lot of money. You're going to get passes that other people are not going to get. Simple as that. It's unfortunate. So, we'll see what happens Monday Night Raw. We'll see how this all plays out. But to everyone that's really upset, I get it. You're entitled to feel the way you feel. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't know what y'all thought was going to happen. Like Brock wasn't never going to come back. The only way someone's never coming back to WWE, you would have to murder someone. They would have to murder someone for them to permanently be excommunicated from WWE. Simple as that.
Yeah, Chris Benoit situation. I like the sub, but still, yeah.
Or be a different skin color, but that's a conversation for another day. Either way, Ian, it is what it is, bro. This is just what WWE's doing, and we're gonna see how it plays out. So, hey, comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about Brock Lesnar returning to WWE. Do you guys feel like this was the right decision? Do you guys feel like this was a horrible decision? Do you guys have you're indifferent to it? You don't really care. You're not really excited or disappointed. You're just like, whatever it is, what it is. Y'all let me know down below, but I appreciate all.
Yeah. That fat fucker Bronson Reed took Roman's J's again. This time the ones in Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm pissed about that. Anyway, that's another story. As some funny, I see his post now. I'm talking about this. Say Nick Bella is back after she was guilty of abusing her ex-husband. Ex-convict Jelly Roll had a match. I knew it was ex-con. Cardi B, the situation with that was featured in, but Brock wasn't even found guilty, and Hoes mad. Yeah, I see. Folks like to go there as well too. Let me see the comments. I'm looking at y'all like this right. And somebody bring up talking about Logan Paul and Travis Scott too as well. People, yeah. Anyway, crazy part about it though. I mean, you may not like the person at the point though. I mean, not condone this situation, but at the same time, I mean, let's not have selective outrage. That's all I'm gonna say. Other than that though, I'll look forward to this John Cena versus Brock match. Like I said, all I care about is John Cena's face again. Oh, somebody respond to my post. I said about what I said right there as well too. About I'm glad Brock's the face and everything. But he says Brock. Somebody said something in another group. He posted says it's another group I don't like. It was BWO. I have my little beef with them. Since he's back, if anybody was going to beat the heel out of Cena, it should have been Brock. I can see Brock saying, "I'm going to beat your ass, boy." Nas head to the crowd. You're going to be begging for them, the people. Bobby his ass and Matt's base, and Matt's Cena best for the people. Let's go. Cena erupts throughout the building, and Cena finds a way to win. And now it's the crowd. Boom, babyface. in a logical way, too much. To be honest, that's too much. That's too much. How they went at SummerSlam was great. It was a passing the torch moment. We didn't need something like that. Other than that, though, shout out to Kicking Ross. Always, though, if you like my reaction to this, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T. signing off. And what's your thought on this situation from Brock return as well? As well as my thoughts and reaction to this. It's your boy T. signing off. One love.